Hey there, everybody. It's Kierston Kirschbaum here. I am the founder of EssentialOilExpert.com, and I am coming to you live with the Empowered Living Thursday. So here we are again. Just like last week, we were here in my kitchen, and we are going through the Live Guide, which is an excellent resource for you. If you're just joining us for the first time, you can actually download your free copy of this Live Healthy Guide from this broadcast. I actually posted about it right there in the Facebook group. You can also look for it in the pinned post, and go ahead and print that off. It's a lovely, colorful brochure that gives you step-by-step exactly how to live healthy using essential oils and some of my other favorite natural products. So I have been teaching about using essential oils for going on 7 years now. I am the mother of 5 little boys and 1 big boy. And we have a lot of fun here in our house, and I think that my goal really is to empower you to take small steps that will lead you to bigger steps in getting healthy in your life. So we are going to be going through page number 2 in the Live Healthy Guide. Last week we actually did number 1. So last week we talked about starting the day right, and we're going to continue that. I'm going to give you a little bit of a little story about some of my experiences. So you guys may not know this about me, or maybe some of you do. I recently had my 5th son. He's 6 months now, so I don't know how much longer I can say recently, but I did have my 5th child in February of this year. And so for me, I'm not one of those pregnant women who just gains a few pounds and it's so easy. For me, this is a really huge, transformative. I think this time I gained 70 pounds with this 5th pregnancy, and with each of my boys, I've had 4 other pregnancies, I've gained 40 pounds each time. And so this time gaining 70, I'm like, oh my gosh, it's like almost a whole other person, you know, of myself that I've gained. And it's really frustrating, and I think that a lot of us are really struggling with this question of, what do I need to do every day to feed my body and to feel happy about my body, to have a very positive mental outlook on things? And so for me, what I've found is incorporating the essential oils from all aspects of my weight loss, from the emotional side of it, just the kind of the draining, you know, like body image, like mental depression and things like that about my body and weight loss, starting there. And then moving into supporting my body as I'm exercising and doing new things, whether I take a new yoga class or I'm working out lifting weights or doing different cardio. I need to support my body with all of the vitamins and minerals and support with my muscles and everything that I need to feel better, and so that I actually feel like I want to go back, right? I want to keep doing this, and I need that extra energy because just like many of you, being a busy working parent, I often need a little boost of energy, and I want to get that naturally. So that is some of what we're going to be talking about today. And again, if you'd like to follow along, you can actually go to page 2 of your Live Guide, and right here, and I like, one of my goals is to show you how easy this is. That yes, I have been doing this for a long time, but you can do this even if you're just starting today. You can make decisions to be healthier in your life. So we have the instructions right here, so let's follow along. On page 2, it talks about exercise and weight support. So last week when I talked about starting my day out right, I showed you guys my favorite chocolate trim shake recipe. So I'm actually going to repeat that because I want you to know that I really do drink this every single day. So this is the trim shake from doTERRA. I personally like the chocolate flavor, and there's some really great ingredients in here. One of them being Essentra Trim, the other being Solathin, and of course protein that we need for our protein morning shake. This is going to help reduce the cortisol levels in your body, which is one of the main contributors to weight loss, especially around the midsection. So drinking a chocolate trim shake with a little peppermint in there is excellent. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. If you guys want to follow along, maybe make a little trim shake, we can drink them together. This makes me feel so good. Okay, step 1, we're done. Step 2, in the morning, you can see it says to take 1 capsule of Mito 2 Max. So this is going to replace your need for energy drinks and other coffee and things like that. Although, you know, maybe you love those things and you're not really looking to replace, but maybe you want that little extra boost of healthy energy. This is called the Mito 2 Max, and I want to tell you a little bit about this. So Mito 2 Max actually has quite a few great ingredients, and I won't go through all of them, but just a couple of them for you to remember. It's a cellular energy blend, okay? So it's not going to be like a stimulant where you're like kind of cracked out, you know. It's a cellular energy blend, so you're feeding your cells what they need to perform at a really high level. It's got cordyceps, which is actually a form of a mushroom, an energy-giving mushroom, and ashwagandha root, as well as coenzyme Q10, which is, I mean, that's a pretty well-known supplement that a lot of people like. So Mito 2 Max has all of those things in their natural form. It's an excellent way to give yourself a little energy boost. So I've just got my water here, take a little pill. One of my really good friends and team members, Cache Weiss, and she is one of my favorite rock star moms to follow. She knows all things healthy. She has taught me so many things about living healthy and using essential oils. And sometimes she and I will take, this is like awesome mom energy party, okay? We take our Mito 2 Max and then we'll crush up a bunch of ice and have a little bit of juice. And we're like, oh, this is like it's like our healthy energy drink, you know? And so when you're looking for natural ways to feed your body, sometimes you just got to get a little bit creative and follow people online and follow Cache and myself and kind of get some fun, silly ideas. So anyway, Mito 2 Max is a great way to boost your energy in the morning. And then you can also do a Slim and Sassy soft gel or essential oil. So I want to talk a little bit more in depth about Slim and Sassy, and I'll come over here so I can still be seen. So Slim and Sassy is doTERRA's #1 selling essential oil blend, okay? And there's a reason for it, because it's not just a weight loss blend, it's actually a metabolism boosting blend. And so a couple things that Slim and Sassy does, I'm going to show you. Actually, I'm not just going to tell you, I'm going to show you. I have a styrofoam bowl, and I'm actually going to pour just a couple of drops of the Slim and Sassy oil in the bowl, and we're going to watch what happens in just a minute. I'm going to be demonstrating what happens. But Slim and Sassy, it smells amazing, you guys. It has lemon and grapefruit, so you've got some citrus oils in there, and then you've got peppermint and ginger. Peppermint and ginger essential oils are really good for your digestion, okay? And then you've got cinnamon in there as well. So you've got 5 different oils: lemon, grapefruit, peppermint, ginger, and cinnamon. And those 5 oils blend together to make a super metabolism boost. And you can imagine lemon and grapefruit are very detoxifying for your cells. So if we're looking at weight loss, which is what we're doing today, you can imagine as you detoxify your cells, you detoxify your fat cells. Your fat cells don't have anything to hang on to anymore. A lot of what this whole midsection thing is, a lot of us are carrying around, myself included, is well, part of that came from having my baby, but as I'm looking at reducing, you know, not just my weight, the number on the scale, but also reducing my size and my shape, I really want to start with detoxifying my fat cells so that they can shrink down and they don't have anything to hold on to anymore, so they actually shrink. So that is one of the biggest benefits of using Slim and Sassy, is having your fat cells shrink, because the toxins are removed from your fat cells. So it's really, really cool. The other thing is that Slim and Sassy just makes you feel good. So one thing I like to do, and I actually do this in my daily water intake, you'll notice that I have a metal container. A glass is also good, but glass plus 5 little boys does not work in this house, so you'll rarely see me walking around with a glass bottle. But plastic is not as good, and you'll see styrofoam is terrible. Do not put this in the styrofoam cup and drink it. You'll lose your water. It'll eat right through that styrofoam. So metal is good, stainless steel, and I just, in this size personally, I would do 1, like maybe 3 drops. I actually just did 2. It's always better to start out with less oil, right? Because you can't take oil out of it. So if you decide that you want to have a little bit more, of course you can add more in there. But I like to shake it up a little bit and carry the Slim and Sassy water around with me throughout my day. It's a healthy, refreshing drink, makes your breath smell good, makes your tummy feel good, and you're detoxifying your cells while you're at it. So an excellent way to use Slim and Sassy. It's delicious. Now, I love the taste. If you don't love it, they actually came out with a way around that. So you can actually get the Slim and Sassy in a soft gel already. And so you just take one of these soft gels, and that's what it's talking about on page 2 here. You can take 1 Slim and Sassy soft gel or 3 to 5 drops in water. So you can actually take one of these little capsules and drink that down it's the same. It just make sure that you drink enough water, because you are, again, detoxifying your body. So you want to make sure that you have enough water in there to flush out those toxins, right? So I'm going to let my Slim and Sassy bowl cook here for just a minute longer, and then I will come back and show you. 2 other ways to use Slim and Sassy though. Okay, Slim and Sassy is like, there's a reason why it's one of the most popular, because you can take it all 3 ways. You can actually drink it in your water, take it in a capsule. You can diffuse it out into the air. It smells awesome. I mean, imagine like lemon and grapefruit and ginger. I mean, it's like diffusing into the air. It smells amazing. And the other way that I use Slim and Sassy every day, I should have brought one of my spray bottles. My spray bottle is in my bathroom. I should have brought it down. But I actually make a mixture of Slim and Sassy with coconut oil, with like a fractionated coconut oil, and it's in a spray bottle, and it's in my bathroom. Maybe when I do like a bathroom routine, I'll show you guys that next time or something. But I spray that on, like, I concentrate a lot on my hips and thighs, and like just kind of like use that as a detoxifying after shower moisturizer, and it feels great. I smell great, and it's really working really well on smoothing out my skin, reducing cellulite, and just giving me that awesome look that I'm going for, that I know a lot of you are curious about. So Slim and Sassy, baby, it's awesome. You can use it all day long. It's one of my favorites. I know you'll really enjoy that. So as far as using the Slim and Sassy healthy weight plan, you can follow the morning, lunch, and dinner ideas here on the Live Guide. And then the other part of this is the snacks. So thank goodness doTERRA has come out with some healthy eating snacks for us to go along with our weight loss plan, because weight loss is so much more than just taking essential oils, right? It's a lot more about what we're feeding our bodies. And so I love that they really looked into how they can make it easier. I always need everything to be easy, right? It's got to be easy. It's got to be, I can grab one of these bars on the go. And so they have created 2 products, a control bar, and they have a control mix. So you can actually take the mix. This is a drink mix, and you just pull one of these little sachets out of the box here with some water. And this actually helps to curb your appetite. So what this is actually a product that comes from spinach. So it's all natural, and that's why it's green. And it has apethil in it. It's apethyl. Apethil. Apethil is actually clinically shown to reduce your appetite for up to 6 hours. It's rich in a substance that's called thylakoids. You don't have to remember that, but if you're into researching and stuff and you want to look up thylakoids, you can look that up. And what that does is it slows down your digestion, which allows your fat in your body to absorb more efficiently. And so you're going to feel fuller longer. It actually sends a message to your brain that helps your brain believe that you're full. So it's excellent. So what you do is just in the morning, you can shake up, I put about 12 ounces of cold water in here and shake it up. I already did this to save time. And I've got my drink mix. I put this in here and I just chug it down. I mean, it's not particularly like delicious that you want to sip on it, but it's pretty mild. It's kind of like it really doesn't taste like much of anything. Like at one point I kind of got a little minty, a little sweet, but really you just chug it down. I'll do another big chug. And again, what that's doing is it's binding to the fat in my body, the fat that I'm eating, because it's important to eat healthy fats, right? So it's binding to the fats in my body and slowing down that digestion, allowing my body to absorb and digest those things more efficiently, also allowing me to feel fuller longer. So excellent, easy little secret you can use to feed your body really good, nutritious food that comes from spinach, but also allow your body to feel fuller longer and help you to lose weight. The other thing here is the control bar, and the control bar is made of that same ingredient, apethil, with the thylakoids. And so you have 3 options here. You've got a apple cinnamon, you've got a lemon option, and you've got an apricot. Now, disclaimer, okay, we're not going to compare the apple cinnamon bar to like the sugary zone bar, Snickers bar. This is not a candy bar. This is for people who are really genuinely wanting to feel better, lose weight, have that healthy glow, feeding their body the greens that their body really needs and desires, and lose weight. So I actually think these are really yummy. I personally like the apple cinnamon the best. I'm kind of a cinnamon girl, but I've heard that a lot of people really like the apricot the best. So any way you look at it, these are excellent choices for the green, feeding yourself greens that you need. So great way. Excuse me while I talk with my mouth full. Great way to feed your body. You're getting that same ingredient that's going to allow you to feel fuller longer, and you're getting some greens in your body, which you need anyway, right? All right, moving on. So we've talked about Slim and Sassy. We've talked about the Trim Shake. We've talked about Mito 2 Max. Let's talk about Deep Blue. There's two options right now that I'm going to talk about for using Deep Blue to support your body. The first one is the Deep Blue Rub. This is amazing. Everyone, in fact, I think a lot of people do have the Deep Blue Rub, excuse me, the Deep Blue Rub in their gym bag, right? I know that I do, and I've seen everyone from just moms at the gym to professional football coaches who have Deep Blue in their locker rooms. They actually have like a big pump now that you can buy from doTERRA, a much larger option of a way to purchase Deep Blue. But Deep Blue is excellent. So this is a cream. This is going to replace things like that you may have been using, like your Ben Gay or your Icy Hot or your Tiger Balm or something like that. It's a very natural way to get rid of pain. This morning, my joints are kind of hurting. So I actually was like putting this Deep Blue right on my elbow, and I have this really funky wrist thing going on too. I'm telling you, these kids are like, I'm falling apart because of my children. And he's smiling at me. Yeah. Well, you should bring the baby in here because everybody likes it when the baby is in the shot, babe. Anyway, so Deep Blue Rub is excellent. And you know what's cool is Kyle actually did a webinar all about how athletes use Deep Blue.
What's up?
Bring the baby. The baby wasn't in it.
Yeah.
Say hi, guys.
Hey.
He just wants to look at me. I'm his food supply.
What's up?
There he is.
Say hi.
Yeah,
Say
buddy.
hi, yeah.
Awesome. Thanks, guys. Always have to have a baby cameo in my healthy living videos. Okay, so Deep Blue is amazing. It feels good. It soaks in. It's so good. I'm getting lots of hearts now. But the other thing is I know a lot of people want to look at how they can reduce the inflammation in their body. They want to take a pill and feel better, right? Like, where's my Advil? Where's my, anti-inflammatory drug, right? And so that is what this is. This is the Deep Blue Polyphenol Complex, and it's excellent in addition to using the Deep Blue topically. So Deep Blue Polyphenol has a lot of different things in it. I'm just going to tell you a few of them, but they all work together to reduce inflammation in your body and help you feel better. So you've got frankincense, and you've got turmeric, you've got green tea leaf extract, and you've got grapeseed extract, and as well as resveratrol. So again, what you're looking at, this is going to be used to help reduce pain and inflammation in your body. Internet's not very good today. I am going to take one of those Deep Blue things because I'll tell you what, my body needs it. Okay, so we've gone through everything except for the last thing I'm going to talk about today is breathe. So how many of you feel like you need to take a big deep breath? I know I do. I actually just did it. I was like, oh, I should breathe deeper. So if you have some breathe oil with you and you want to follow along with me, breathe feels amazing. It smells amazing. It brings super oxygenated air to your body, to your blood, to your muscles, to everything that you need. And it really is all about taking deep, deep breaths. So especially when you're exercising and you're trying to kind of, keep up your endurance, right? Breathe is an excellent one to actually put on, like before you go to the gym. You can put it like on the tip of your nose and behind your neck, on your earlobes, really wherever. And it helps just to kind of like clear your airways so that you can take that really much needed deep breath that I guarantee you need. So hope you guys are all feeling great, feeling oxygenated, feeling happy, feeling like there is a way for you to maybe shed some of that extra weight that you've been looking to get rid of. And really, like I said, my goal is to help you feel empowered and that you have all the tools that you need to achieve your healthy weight loss goals today. So I will end by showing you my awesome, I don't know if you can see this, the holes are here. Now, I don't want you to be scared. I don't want you to be scared that the Slim and Sassy actually ate a hole through the styrofoam bowl. This is actually a good thing, okay? Because this is full of toxins. These are all petrochemicals. And how many of us have petrochemicals in our bodies from the plastic foods, you know, the plastic packaging around our foods, from different medicines, from things like that? All of us have excess toxins from maybe hair care products that we have, or different lotions, or again, foods or things like that, that maybe we can't even really control. And so it's really important for us to detoxify our body. Maybe you're not even looking to lose weight and you're okay with your weight, but you definitely want to reduce that toxic load in your body. I promise you will feel better. You will feel more energy. You will feel lighter. And so the Slim and Sassy will get rid of those chemicals in your body, but it will not harm your body, right? So I can put the Slim and Sassy on my skin. It's not going to eat a hole through my skin, I promise. It's not going to eat a hole through your organs. It's only going to dissolve those toxins in your body that you don't need. So it's excellent. And again, thank you so much for tuning in today. This is starting to be really fun for me to share with you, and I hope you got something out of it. And of course, if you did, please feel free to add people to the group and to share with others. And I hope you'll have a very blessed day. Thank you. Let's see if I have any questions. Nope, everyone says aloha and love it. All right, bye-bye.